All right, so I hope you guys are having a great day. Really enjoyed looking at this house. It's very much put back in the country, right off of Old Cherry Point Road, about a half a mile, but you would have never known it. Pulling up, you can see the open air beyond the little horizon there to go into the Neuse River actual area. So right before you go into that waterfront area, you take a left and you go down the street maybe 200 yards and you find this right on the corner. Beautiful tucked lot. Now you have that building on the side. That building in the remarks here, which I'll put up in a second, it'll say that the building is not warranted, meaning it could be unsafe and it could not. That's very typical for a building that old. And the sellers, you can see in a minute, the inside is beautiful. So they probably took the extent of their money and put it on the inside, and that building just comes with the property. But that's not something that they'll look to actually fix. But if you take a look at it there, it doesn't look terrible. Might need some flooring. I didn't necessarily go in there, but I did take a peek in. It's going to need a little bit of work, or go ahead and just demo it, whatever. So you look at the porch here. The porch was painted and I wouldn't call it refinished. It was painted and sanded down. The lattice looked a little busted up at the bottom, which is normal for lattice over anything over 5 years if it's not treated for water. It's very cheap to replace that. Seller more than likely would want to replace that as well. So you look at the top of the deck. The deck was very strong though, and a very nice outside area. If you look to the rear of the property, where a lot of the actual coverage is at, in that 1.35 acres, it's a low lying area, so it's not necessarily what I'd call a creek. It's more like a drop off into an open area at the bottom. So here in a second I'll show you, but if you can see there as well, that's a pretty big heating and air unit. It's all combined rather than being upstairs or in the crawl space. So as you can see here, that's that drop off area. It's pretty thick in the wooded area, but it's not very dense. So I say thick meaning a lot of low level shrubbery, but it's actually very easy to clear that out. And I know plants were something that you're very interested in as far as having somewhere to put them. There's a lot of potential with that area back there for sure. So that's about all I'll talk until we get inside. And once the video goes inside, I'll do a little bit here and there just to kind of walk you through. All right, this is the entrance to the home. Those doors actually lead to the guest side of the house. That's the air intake, and that's the front door. And the door right there on the left is the master area. We'll get to that in just a bit, but first we're gonna take a walk around the living area, and we're gonna see the kitchen, the laundry, and the open dining area as well. So this is the combo kitchen and dining. Stainless steel appliances, propane stove. As you saw outside the tank outside holds that natural gas and propane. And then you have the butcher block counter coming with the farmhouse sink. All right, I flipped the camera, sorry, try to get through to that room, but this is the laundry room. I flipped it because the door and the thing that I hold, it's a little hard to get through, but the room actually is a pretty good size, shelving all around, hookups for electric washer and dryer. All right, now we're going to look into the master area. So the master area is pretty big. The room itself, you walk in, you have your bedroom. Very unique setup. You have obviously the window that shows out, but that hallway to the direct front when you walk through the door, that's a hallway to the bathroom and the very large walk-in closet. So right here, getting ready to step into the bathroom. Very simple, one sink vanity. Not a whole lot of luxury here, but what it is a very clean job. Whoever did the updates or the replacements in this area, they did a very clean job. Some of the painting throughout the house, most of it is very good, but there's some trim level darkness from the paint before, but in here it looked pretty great actually. And this is the walk-in closet. The camera doesn't do it justice. It's pretty large, and it has 2 stacks for taller ceilings there, and it's all around with the shelving as well. The shelving unit on the wall can be moved. It's mobilized. It can go to either side as well. Okay, let's go to the other side of the house. This right here is the guest area, and then direct left, it's going to be the first guest bedroom with closet. Very simple bedroom layout there. Come out, take a direct left. We're going to go into the bathroom there. One sink vanity, just like the master. I like how they kept everything very simple. Same handles on the drawers, same white type tub, black accessories on the wall. So they pretty much stuck with the same throughout the house, but again, it's pretty aesthetic. And then you move on, you have a little hallway closet for towels there, and then you have the actual third bedroom and the closet that overlooks the backyard. So if you made it this far in the video, the music is just now ending, so sorry if my voice is a little overwhelming, but one more time, we're going to take a look at the entire living area here and then make an entrance into the backyard. Just want to make a quick note. The deck, although it looks pretty new, it's not brand new. They did some painting and some refinishing. Also did a little bit of upgrades with the wood. I've jumped around on it at 175 pounds. It didn't have much give or any give at all, so it still seems to be in pretty good shape, and the same goes for the other deck. So in total, the house, in my opinion, inside is done very well. The outside has tons of potential. It actually is fairly clean for what is wide open, and then there's tons of potential in those woods. So hope you guys like it.